So I rearranged the craft room a little bit over the past week or two, and just wanted to show you a couple changes. Well, like pretty much everything has changed. I have moved everything around. My desk is over here in this corner. This desk is actually going to be switched out here pretty soon. This is going to go in my daughter's room, and then I have a new one coming. I have all of my office supplies over here, so all of my shop stuff is down here with shipping things, and then my cute little shelf. And then over here I've got tripods, 3D printer, the Cricut. Don't mind these. These I'm probably going to sell to another small business friend of mine. These are just craft supplies all in these drawers. And now I have my two work desks right next to each other. I have the laser right there, yarn, my heat press, and then this is still a work in progress, but it's just going to be a collection of just decor. Also some projects that I need to do. Like, I'm so excited to get started on this one. But in addition to changing everything around, we're also going to repaint it. I have had this pink up here for almost 2 years, and I am craving something different. So we are going to paint. We're going to do this sage brush. I'll open this up for you so you can see. All right, so this is what we're looking at. It's like a matcha green color. I think it'll be perfect. I'm craving something just little different. So what I'm gonna do is paint this swatch sheet and then stick it onto the wall in different areas of the room, because the lighting really varies in this room. So like some of the areas are darker, some of them are lighter. It just looks really different. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna paint this little guy and see if that helps me kind of figure out if this is the color. We have one coat down. I'm gonna let this dry and do another coat, and then we'll see what it looks like. So this is what it looks like all stuck up on there. And then this is supposed to tell you if you need a primer. And I don't think we need one because none of the squares are showing through. So what do we think? Do we like this green? Is it too dark? I'm gonna move it around different places in the room too and see what I think. I think it's like the perfect green. And this thing is so handy. So you can just kind of stick it wherever you want. Look at that. And then you can see the color. I think I love it. It's coming up more blue on this camera. It's definitely more of a warmer green in real life, but I think it's gonna be great. So now I just need to go grab some more paint and then go about taking everything down to paint. It's gonna be fun. we changed the whole craft room again. It's totally different, but I love it. It's so calming and serene, and it was definitely the right call. I had been wanting to repaint it for a long time, but I know everybody loved the pink, and I did too for a little while, but I was craving something different, and it came out perfectly. I'm gonna switch the camera around and kind of show you a couple details. So this side has my little work area, and this will probably change in the near future. I'm looking for a chair to go here. This is just my daughter's little play couch that I'm using in the interim. This is my little work desk, and if you'll notice, I got rid of one of my work benches. So we just have the one workbench now and my desk. I just didn't have room to have both workbenches here. So we just have the one, and then I have a little work table now. And then we still have all of my craft drawers. So all of my craft supplies are still in these drawers. But then also I put a bunch into the closets. So once you open the closet, we have all of my shop supplies up here, more shipping supplies up there, and then we have all the yarn, and then we have this little area tucked over here, and I'll show you a better shot of it, but I wanted to show you. So I have this little space right here, and that's just kind of where I put my paper cutter, some of my cutting mats, and then we will open this. And I'll warn you, this is not super organized, but it works. So we have just some extra storage up there, and then I have all my paint still organized by color right here. I have all of my camera gear here, and then this is just a little organizer, and it has just a bunch of random things kind of tucked away. And then we have some craft yarn. So I don't really use these for crochet or any big yarn projects, but like for my daughters to use in their craft projects, we have that. We have some blanks here. We have all of my crochet supplies right here. We have all of my fabric stash for sewing right here. And then we have all of my Cricut vinyl right here. Then I also just have this roll of paper towels. And then I have some tripods that I have easy access to right here. But behind it, we have my ribbon stash. And then we have my coloring. So we have my alcohol markers and some coloring pages. This is diamond art supplies. So I have my diamond art organizer, all of my tools, and then my finished diamond art projects. This is a project that I have been meaning to start, but I just cannot get myself to get started. And it is making mini books to fill up this bookshelf. So that is in progress. We have all of my laser supplies right here. So I have coasters, rubber, and then some acrylic blanks. And then we also have the wood that is too large for the bookcase, so I have it tucked behind here. This is just some plexiglass. Yeah, and so everything is kind of tucked away behind these mirrors. And this is just now decor. I used to have some shop stuff here, but now I've just kind of changed it to be simply decor. And I love it. Love, love, love. There's my 3D printer, Cricut, my lamp for when I'm working, and then the laser, all of my printers, my heat press, my scanner, and then my workstation. I also got this beautiful monitor stand that has some storage here, and I love that I can kind of close that off. And then I have a USB extender right there. So yeah, it turned out beautiful. So I love, love, love how it turned out. I'm kind of sad that this project is over, but I'm sure I can find something else to do. But I wanted to share with you. My craft room looks totally different, and I hope you guys love it. I'll see you guys next time.